guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we got Dragon Ball Super Superhero here in Dokkan. We have Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Now, both of them are Dokkan Festival exclusives. Both of them have their own Dokkan events, and both of them are on the same banner. And I think both of them, they're up there. I think probably both characters are like above 7th anniversary LR level, right? Like these guys seem really, really good. JP Dokkan has already hit top grossing, I assume, because of how nasty these guys are. Let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken both of them. We, of course, are going to take a look at both Gamma 1 and 2 at 55%. Now, these units are different, right? Like, it's like, sometimes there's characters like, you know, think of the LR Super Saiyan 4s, right? Who their kits are basically the same with just minor differences. Gamma 1 and 2, they actually are different characters, but the way they're sort of built and the way they sort of complete each other, I am going to do the 55% video. Like, the series of showcases I think we're going to do is I'm going to cover both of them at the same time. I think at the end, the level 10 link video, I'll probably do one for each character, but for like the rainbows and the 55% and stuff like that, it's like we're essentially looking at both characters. Like, their best spots are going to be next to each other, right? So I don't really see like the point in like separating their videos. I think covering both characters at the same time would probably make the most sense to me. So we've got both at 55%. Let's give them stickers. Now, I do think both characters are actually going to be really good, even at 55% too. I'm talking Red Zone Broly, Cell Max, Red Zone Metal Cooler Core. Even against these types of fights, I do think that these characters are going to be outstanding, right? Even at 55% against these level of fights. Gamma 1 will definitely be better at 55%. The defense will play better than Gamma 2's offense, I think, at 55%. But we'll see, we'll see. Remember, both have really good looking intros. Both are strong build-up characters. They both lead really good category teams. This is going to be a really long video because again, I want to cover both units in this. I don't know. It doesn't really matter which one of the two we have as our lead, because Gamma 1 is leading Movie Hero and Artificial Lifeform, right? And then Gamma 2, he's leading Movie Hero, Androids, and Special Pose. I guess we could use Gamma 2 as the Android team. Has got some pretty good support type units. Maybe we'll rock an Android team with Gamma 2. I don't know. Let's jump in. Let's see how good these two are going to be. All right, so let's go ahead and hop in. Oh, how about I play the intros? That would be a good idea.
僕はヘド博士の最高傑作。そしてスーパーヒーローだ。私の邪魔をするというのなら受けて立とう。私こそがスーパーヒーローだ。
Alright, here we go. Whew! Okay, so Gamma 1 and 2, we have them out in Dokkan superhero characters. Pretty exciting. So here's the main thing, right? The two characters work brilliantly together, right? Like, if we have them next to each other, we have 6 out of 7 links. Alright, this friend Gamma 2, let me take a look at what we're looking at here. He has a little bit of link levels, no equips, right? So this is essentially both at 55% right here, right? Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. We are running Gamma 2's team. We'll start out with a full Android team. I feel like the Android team is going to be very good. I mean, led by Gamma 1 is going to be indestructible, right? He'll be able to survive Cell Max super attacks and shit like that. So the Android team is going to be in a really, really good spot after this. Now, Gamma 1, he needs to build up, right? He needs to receive 5 hits to build him up to a maximum of 100% extra attack and defense. And then he gets 10% damage reduction per hit up to a maximum of 50%. So it does put me in a tricky bind. I just feel like giving dodge to a lot of these characters just works so well. But for a character like Gamma 1, it's like, man, he does need to get hit to build up that damage reduction. Gamma 1 guards for the first 4 turns, right? He gets a 50% attack buff and guard for the first 4 turns with his intro. So it's like the point is you want to receive those hits while he still has that guard up, right? And then he's, you know, going to build up the damage reduction to replace the guard. Giving him too much dodge could be an issue. I think what I'll do, I think my Carnival Goku has like 10 dodge or something like that. And I found it to work pretty effectively. I probably will do the same with Gamma 1 here, right? I'll give him some mix of additionals, crits, and then about 10 dodge, I think, will work pretty good with Gamma 1. So I'll just make sure, I'll probably give him like dodge equips or something is what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to tell y'all right away, with Gamma 2, I am 100% I'm giving Gamma 2 full dodge, right? Like you could cope all you want to. The dude is going to be triple, quadruple supering all these turns anyway, and he's got a 50% chance to crit anyway. It makes so much sense to give Gamma 2 dodge. Gamma 2 is already baby cooler when it comes to damage, right? So let's maximize him defensively. I love it, dude. I think building all these characters defensively with the way they've designed events recently is just the way it works so well. It does. Okay, so Gamma 1, right? We want to keep track of this. Needs to get hit 5 times. Gamma 2 needs to attack 5 times. Now, Gamma 2, right, he only needs to do attacks to build up. He doesn't have to do super attacks, so that is good, right? So he could do additional normals, and that will build him up. Gamma 2 has to do 5 hits. That builds him up to 100% attack and defense, and a 50% chance to crit. So 55% Gamma 2 is going to have a 50% chance to crit, right, after he does his 5 attacks. And Gamma 2, for his first 4 turns with his intro, he gets 50% defense, and then he does 2 guaranteed additionals, each of which has a medium chance of being a super attack for 4 turns. And then Gamma, after he does 5 attacks, he gets a guaranteed additional that is a 70% chance of being a super. So let's go ahead, let's get to it. Let's see how our boys do right here. Again, remember that they work very well together. There's one link that they don't share, right? Gamma 1 has Cool Judgment. Gamma 2 has the Innocence. So this opening turn right here, we have Gamma 2 with all 7 links activated. Let's go ahead and see how we look. This is a pretty good opening turn because Gamma 1 will be able to take 3 hits right here, so he's nearly built up. And then get 6 dome. Dude, he's so good. Oh my god. I was telling people, like, you just get your 1 copy and you're good. And it's like, dude, he is 6 million. He's guarding. He has 30% damage reduction with a 6 million attack stat already, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, I think 55% on these Gammas, like, they're probably going to be good to go in some of these big fights. We'll go hop into, which fight do we want to jump into? Maybe we'll go fight, like, Red Zone Broly or something like that. You know what's funny is, Cell Max is actually not the best showcase fight for these two because they're boosted, right? Like, you can, like, Special Pose and Artificial Lifeform category characters right now do 210% extra damage, and then Gamma 1 and 2 are even further boosted because they're superhero characters in the Cell Max event. So it's like they will destroy, like, Cell, like, it's not even a challenge, right? Okay, so here we go. 19 and 20 are going to work very effectively with the Gammas. So 19 and 20 got a massive buff, right? Because we have Android Assault, Red Ribbon Army, and Fierce Battle. When Gamma's link level 10, Red Ribbon Army becomes 10% attack and defense. Android Assault is 2 key, 20% defense, right? Like, I'm telling y'all, these Gammas are ridiculous. At Gamma 1, I am 100% positive is the best TUR in the game. Ginyu is not on Gamma 1's level. I would probably put Gamma 1 above Kid Goku, right? Like, I feel like, you know, I'll do, typically, I don't really like to, like, spam with the tier lists and stuff like that. They typically don't release 3 DOKKANFEST TURs in 1 month like they have this month with Kid Goku, now Gamma 1 and 2, but if we do it not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, but instead like Z, S+, S, you know, A, B tier, I think Gamma 1, Gamma 2, and Kid Goku are all Z tier characters, I would say, right? And I think, like, Ginyu, Pan, I think, if you want to count EZA STR Cooler, EZA STR Cooler is not on the same level of power as Gamma 1 and 2 or Kid Goku. He's not. The EZA STR Cooler is great. I really wouldn't change how they built his EZA, but he is not on this level. He's not on this level. He's definitely not. All right, so damn it, this Alright, this is the turn where we get Gamma 1, all 7 links activated. Now, again, these characters, these links, Gamma 1 and 2 link leveled, their performance goes up so much, right? Like, right now, Android Assault is giving 10% defense, this link right here. This is 10% defense. At link level 10, it's 2 key 20% defense, right? Cold Judgment will jump up to 25% defense. Right now, Red Ribbon Army is 10% attack. This becomes 10% attack and defense once it's level 10, right? Like, these characters, a lot of these types of links that these guys have are links that got massively buffed by the link level update, right? Like, how about Signature Pose right here? Right now at link level 1, this is 2 key. At link level 10, this becomes 3 key and 7% attack. So it is very important that you link level your Gammas, right? They get massive buffs with link leveling. I guess we'll just put Gamma 1 and Slot 1 right here. This is kind of, we got a sort of off rotation right here. This is unfortunate. Okay, so Gamma 2 on this rotation has only done 3 attacks, and then Gamma 1's been hit 4 times. So he still needs to get hit 1 more time. Just look at the damage he does. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I feel like Gamma 1, like, is he better at 55% than Majin Vegeta is Rainbowed? Like, I'm sure some people would hear that and go, oh my god, you're so crazy. But, like, dude, is he? Like, the thing is that, here's the other thing, too. Like, Gamma 2, I think, needs Gamma 1 more than Gamma 1 needs Gamma 2, but they both should still be very effective without each other. I mean, dude, look at Gamma 2 right here, right? Like, this is a really good rotation. Everything except for Hero of Justice and Signature Pose are activated. He's at 326. Remember, one of the big things I harp on with these characters over and over and over again is it's just unacceptable when they drop without getting defense from their super attack effects. Well, guess what? Gamma 2 and Gamma 1, both of them are getting 30% attack and defense from their super attack effect, right? So get that really helps Gamma 2 quite a bit. Because it's like, Gamma 2 doesn't have damage reduction, guard, dodge, none of the big crazy stuff. He does have nullification, though. Actually, god damn it. I wish I'd put Gamma 2 in slot 1 right there. We could have nullified that, potentially. But Gamma 2 does have a Ki Blast nullification, right? So with his Ki Blast nullification that Gamma 2 has, right, like, that's a little bit of extra defensive utility that he actually does have, besides, you know, guard, damage reduction, blah, 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 blah. But Gamma 2's defense, we'll get these turns where he'll have like 500k start of turn defense, but then he's probably going to super attack multiple times, and thus give himself the 30% defensive super attack buff multiple times, right? Dude, look at him. We got pretty unlucky in terms of him. Okay, that's a 55% Gamma 2. Did you see all the attacks he did? Did you see all the crits he did? Right? Like, we got very unlucky. Like, all those super attacks, like, all those normals easily could have been super attacks right there. But look at that. Dude, these guys are freaking nasty, man. Holy. Okay. So after this turn, I think we should have both of these Gammas fully built up. They should both be fully built up this rotation. So I think all 3 Gammas after this turn right here are going to be fully built up, which is going to be good. So we can sort of see them dominate. Yeah, they're very good. This first run was good in that we saw the Gamma 2 on the other rotation, right, without Gamma 1 next to him, and he was still looking pretty good, right? Like, you know, Gamma 2, it's like, look at that 6 million attacks there right there, right? He's got the built-in additionals as well. He's got the built-in crits, too. Like, he's going to be pretty... Okay, so that Gamma 2's not fully built up. The next attack must be his 5th one. That Gamma 2 right there. Okay. That's fine. Because after the 5th hit, he gets the guaranteed additional. It's a 70% chance of being a super. Now, the thing when it comes to giving characters full additionals, right? I oftentimes hear people say, oh, like, I want to go full additional on this character. Remember, for a character like, you know, Final Form Cooler or Gamma 2 or something like that, these characters that have so many built-in additionals, remember that every time they do an attack, you have a chance to proc the Hidden Potential System additional, right? But, like, once you proc it, and they have it up. Damn, this sucks. Okay, so Gamma 2 has a Ki Blast nullification, right? And then Gamma 1 has an unarmed super attack or a melee super attack counter God Vegeta does a melee super, but this isn't the turn where we have, yeah. 332 he's at, huh? 55% Link level 1. Like, if he was Link level 10, does he get an extra 100k defense right here, Gamma 2? He might. Okay, so Red Ribbon Army, Android Assault, and Shocking Speed, that's what? 25, he gets 25% extra defense. If he was Link level 10 right now, he'd have 25% extra defense. Dude. This is 55%. We're at 55% currently. Just in case y'all are curious. We are not rainbowed. It's not like, all right, here's this level 10 Link character, right? Oh, we took quite a bit of damage there in 19 and 20. Whoa, calm down. Yeah, they're very strong. Oh, one other thing I haven't even brought up yet, right, is that they both support as well. You can't forget that, right? Like, you know, when I was first, like, you know, going over Gamma 2's info, I was like, yeah, he's kind of like physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which, to an extent, yes, but, I mean, Gamma 2's got a nullification and a support as well, right? Like, he's actually not just like, all right, here's offense, 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 offense. Like, yeah, he could do the offense, right? This guy could do, like, a Final Form Cooler or Super Saiyan 3 Goku impression, but he's also got the nullification, which I think is really big, and he can do the support as well, right? So, like, Gamma 2, it's funny, there's a lot of people who I've seen who have put Gamma 2 as the best TUR. I cannot agree he's better than Gamma 1. Gamma 1 is doing stuff that is, like, it's just it's so much more valuable. Like, there's no world where I'm putting Gamma 2 above Gamma 1, but I feel like Gamma 2 could impress me enough to where I might think he's better than Kid Goku, which is just, it's insane to think about that Gamma 2 might be better than Kid Goku. Like, Kid Goku is so ridiculous, and these guys are on this level. I've seen some people worried, too, by the way, of, oh my god, this is so bad, power creep, it has to slow down. It really, I mean, dude, it's a PvE game. I don't think it's an issue. I don't expect a huge jump in, like, power creep for difficult events during the anniversary like we had during the 7th anniversary. People continue to fight me on this, but it's because of the 200% leader skills, man. That is the truth. That's the reason the enemies jumped up so much. I don't think we're getting an upgrade in, like, leader skill meta during the 8th anniversary. I think things will jump again, but it would be something we've seen previously. It's not going to be 7th anniversary jump again. So I don't think, like, it's not like, oh my god, the Gammas are too good because then the 8th anniversary is going to jump up again, and then, you know, Ginyu's going to be suck. Like, I don't think that's going to happen, right? It's not going to be that bad. Super, 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 super. Damn it. All right, because remember, Gamma 1 has a super attack counter against a melee super. And then again, remember that Gamma 2 has a Ki Blast nullification. Oh, this is good. We could potentially see Gamma 2 there's the addition. Oh my god, dude, he's 55%. He has a 50% chance to crit at 55%. Look at the damage he's doing. Dude, are you kidding me? It's 55%. There's this KO screen. Oh my god, so swaggy. Oh my god, Gamma 2. Calm down. All right, whew. That boy Gamma 2 is good. I'm just gonna pop a Ghost Usher right here because I do want to make it to the next rotation. Holy dude, Gamma 2 is impressive. I do like him, right? Gamma 1, you know, his major strength is defense, right? He's got the 50% damage reduction, so it's like, you know, he survives Red Zone Broly's super attack, Red Zone Metal Cooler Core, and it's like, oh goddamn. But like Gamma 2 could jump off the screen offensively, right? And again, like, this is, like, we have this other rotation where he's not next to Gamma 1. He's still looking really good, right? Like, that's the thing. These characters both definitely are way better next to each other, but they definitely don't completely need each other. Now, if we're going into, you know, Red Zone, Final Form Cooler, one of these really tough fights, though, Gamma 2 certainly wants Gamma 1 next to him, right? Number 1 to cover that slot 1. Depending upon the fight, we just need a character in slot 1 for Gamma 2, right? It's like Gamma 2 is great, but you're not putting him in slot 1. You're not putting him in slot 1. I always forget this Vegeta, I think, is an other super attack, right? His super attack is like undefined. So, oh damn, we could. Oh, it's fine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. we could get all 7 links activated for Gamma 1 right here, but it's just a little bit of extra defense, and I want Gamma 1 in slot 1 right here. I don't want to put Gamma 2 in slot 1. Although it's like this Vegeta is not, like, because remember, okay, so like Gamma 1 and 2, right? They have their 300k defense at the start of turn right here at 55%, and then remember, every super attack is giving them 30% defense. So it's like, even at 55%, they're getting, you know, 100k plus defense per super attack, right? Which is going to allow them to look pretty good. So it's like, I'm looking at Gamma 2, and it's like, Gamma 2 at 55% is going to be tanking, like, you know, these red zone bosses and shit, right? Like, he's going to be looking pretty good. All right, there's, again, look at all the crits he's doing. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, all right, so let's put Gamma 2 right in harm's way right here. Remember, Gamma 2, okay, so here's the thing. This Vegeta cancels dodge. You cannot dodge against this Vegeta, right? He's like Red Zone Broly. So that's why Gamma 2 having a nullification is so much better than Gamma 1's dodge. The dodge and counter is like worthless. I don't care at all anymore about these dodge encounters. It's garbage, because the hardest fights, you can't use them. Who cares? Right? What Gamma 2 is doing is different, though. He nullifies. Now, he's only got a 50% chance. It's like Janemba, but that's still a 50% chance, whereas every other character in the game, except for, like, what are the characters? So, characters that could avoid this Vegeta super attack. You have Gamma 2, you have LR Janemba, you have 19 and 20 and 17 and 18, right? That's it? It's just those 4 are the only 4 characters that could, like, dodge this blue Vegeta super attack right here. Let's hope that Vegeta's going to super Gamma 2. I'd love to get the nullification right here. And remember, it is a 50% chance, so he could not do it. And I think this Vegeta probably would kill us if Gamma 2 doesn't nullify. I think it would. Okay. Again, 55%. Look at the damage he's doing. Do you guys think this is good? I do. He looks pretty strong to me. I don't know. All right. Yep. Here, have 80 health bars gone. Super. Oh, of course. Bro, when it comes to these showcases, y'all don't know how tough it is, man, to get that, like, the nullifications and shit. Dude, it takes me, like, 40 minutes a lot of the time and shit to get these. Ugh. My God. He's gonna super 18? No! No! Hey! You better not! Nah, he's not. There's no way. Alright, the good news is that Vegeta 100% is supering in slot 1 in the next turn. Oh, okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. Now we could put Gamma 2 in slot 1 right here. Vegeta is 1,000% super attacking in slot 1 right here. So we'll be able to see Gamma 2 hopefully nullify it, right? 50% chance right here to nullify this Gamma 2. Show us what you got. Bro, what? Dude, it's so hard to get these on video, man. It is so hard. Are you kidding me? There's no way. He's done like 15 attacks. He's just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Please. All right, man. You know what's funny is, I guess here's what we're gonna do. We'll go into a tough red zone fight. Broly, Omega, Metal Cooler Core. One of these tough. We'll go into one of these tough fights. Oh, okay, never mind. Vegeta's just gonna die right here. All right, bye, bozo. Yeah, here, eat this 55% unit. By the way, here, have fun. Oh, okay, yeah, pretty good. What? He didn't? Are you kidding me? Oh my God, Gamma 1 easily lives a super attack as well, if Gamma 1 doesn't finish him. Gamma 1 has a 30% chance to crit from his passive, right? Are you, what? Dude! Okay, sure. All right, we died. We lost. Gamma 1 has a medium chance to crit for the rest of the battle after he gets hit 5 or more times. I hate that. That ability is, like, not that good. Oh, we actually won. Are you kidding? He doesn't super. Okay, dude. Sure. What fight do we want to do? I guess let's just go into Red Zone Broly, I guess. Sure. Let's just go quickly fight Broly. I will do my usual showcase against Red Zone Broly also, once they're Rainbow Link level 10. But let's just jump in at 55%, right? Like, we don't need to be scared with these guys. Let's go. All right, guys, we'll hop into Broly like this. I would like to find a 55% friend, but here's the thing. The updated friend system, again, is kind of a good thing. Because it's just given, like, I can't really find, like, I'm just getting Rainbow Gamma 2. So it's like, I guess we'll just use the Rainbow Gamma 2. It's only at Link level 1 right now, but this is where this sort of updated friend system is going to be beneficial, right? Because it's like, I don't know, like, if you're a free-to-play player, it's like, yeah, you've got unlimited Rainbow Gamma 2s and 1s and shit when hopping in here. All right, let's take a look. So, remember, I've done how many millions of runs, right, against Red Zone Broly here. With LR Metal Cooler, and we've nullified, the first 2 phases of Broly in here are unarmed, like, melee supers. Remember that Gamma 1 cannot counter Broly, because Broly cancels dodge. Gamma 1 does a counter, so he cannot do it against Broly, right? Gamma 2, however, can nullify Broly. Okay, I just realized I did not change my team before hopping in here. That STR Android 18 is not going to be looking too good. She is going to get cooked. Damn it, I was so focused on finding a 55% Gamma 2 friend because I wanted to run androids in here. I feel like of all their teams, Android's probably the one that's most effectively going to obliterate this, right? Broly and shit like that. I wanted the tech androids on here instead of that Android 18. Damn it. It's alright. We should be okay. I did bring a Ghost Usher, right? So I guess I could just, on turns with Android 18, I'll just Ghost Usher, I guess. Alright, so the 2 Gamma 2s, I mean, with a good turn, like, they could have easily killed Broly right here. Probably even at 55%, right? We did not get the Hidden Potential System additional right there. Because remember, Gamma 2, he does 3 guaranteed attacks on his first turn. I kept my Gamma 2 on rotation, right? I did, yeah, okay. Alright, perfect. So this Gamma 2 should hit quite a bit harder. Remember that 16 and 18, they are giving support as well, right? They are supporting, so, you know, that is going to be pretty good. I don't know. Would it be good if we finish him off right here? Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I just want to see, like, how these 2 sort of hold up against these hits. I mean, 55% Gamma 2 not built up at all, and he took, what, like 188k from Broly's super attack? I feel like that's fine. All right. Oh, brother. Are you kidding me? We're just dead. We're just gonna die, dude. Are you kidding? No! Come on! No! 19 and 20, they're not going to be super great here, I think. It's not really too bad. As long as he doesn't super attack, we're fine. Okay, and then they'll heal us up. All right, let's see how Gamma 1 holds up. Oh, I guess we'll play Gamma 1's intro as well. Let's see how Gamma 1 holds up against this Tech Broly. Okay. Please. All right. Remember, that Tech Broly is pretty strong, right? Okay. Alright, so now we got Gamma 1 and 2 right here. Oh, dude, Gamma 1, he's gonna eat this real nicely. Okay, this is gonna be pretty good. So, Gamma 1, right? Remember that he's guarding. He doesn't currently have damage reduction up, but he is guarding, right? And he's gonna super attack first, which means he's gonna get the extra little bit of defense. And then remember, as he's getting hit, he's building up his attack and defense, and then also his damage reduction, right? He'll be able to build it up quite a bit here. All right, so let's go ahead and see how we do. Super attack right away. Okay, this actually might do a bit of damage, right? Because like, there's build up we have to do right here. Let's see how much of this will hit for. 170. I certainly would like him tanking better than that, but I mean that's immediate, right? Like both Gamma 1 and 2 do need to build up. I guess we could look at it 55%. I mean, he certainly ate that. If he would get super attack now, right? Like, he's taken, like, double digits with the damage reduction up, right? There's his Gamma 1's second turn. He's, like, the strongest defensive unit in the game. Is he? Well, I mean, LR Golden Frieza is untouchable his first turn against anything, right? Like, LR Golden Frieza turn 1 could, like, tank, like Cell Max's super attack and shit like that. But I like that second turn specifically, right? Like if you're able to fully build up Gamma 1, you get the 50% damage reduction, and he's still guarding, and then he's got like 600k defense at the start of turn. Like it would be ridiculous, right? Okay. Oh, perfect. Right there we go. I am gonna need to use an item right here. I certainly am, because we do have Android 18 right here. Whoops. I'm a silly boy. Don't mind me. Alright, so Broly's super attack, though, with a Ghost Usher, it keeps it in the exact same spot, right? So Broly's super attack is going to be in the same... well, I guess this Rainbow Gamma 2 is going to kill Broly, probably. But, okay. Bye, Broly. Gamma 2's additionals have worn off, though, right? I think his additionals wore off. Yeah, that's just a hidden potential one. No, no, they're still up. Oh, okay, bye, Broly. Okay, bye. Bye! So this is Rainbow Link level 1, this Gamma 2 right here. Remember, this is not 55%. Alright, yep, see ya. Yeah, nice KO screen. Cocksucker. Alright, we're dead. We absolutely are going to be dying on this turn. If there's going to be a super attack, because I accidentally brought 16, 17, and 18 here. However, this will be good, because we'll see Gamma 1 easily eat this with no difficulties, and then we could see Gamma 2 potentially nullify this as well. Let's see this. Super. Just super right away, please. Just please super. Oh my god. I wish I could tell you guys how difficult it is to do this, man. You guys don't understand. Every time characters have nullification, stuff like that, it's not as simple as just like, oh, just go in front of the boss. It doesn't work that way. They never super. Look at this. He's petrified of Gamma 2. Just super, please. This is the third turn where we could have potentially got Gamma 2's, like, hello. The Evolution Blue Vegeta was terrified. Now Broly too? Alright, this is 55%, by the way. Trash. Dude, oh my god. This game. I can't stand it. You guys have no idea, man, what this is like. You can't understand. No! Every fucking run, Broly supers instantly right there. Are you kidding me? Now he doesn't. Okay. Alright, now they take... Oh, okay. Never mind. We're fine. Because he's going to hit starting from slot 1, right? Yeah, so there's Gamma 1. 55%, double digits. And then, yep, there's an nullification. They take 900k, sure. But bitch. Beautiful. That's what Daddy likes to see right there. That's 55%, by the way. Gamma 1 says nice double digit damage. And then Gamma 2 says, suck my balls. I'm going to nullify that. Yeah, guess what? They're pretty good. Gamma 1 and 2, they're pretty strong. Let's get Gamma 1's counter. We definitely have to get his counter in. But I mean, as you guys can see, dude, these guys are crazy, right? Like, we're going up against the strongest. Honestly, Cell Max. Like, look at this, dude. Cell Max is now. There's two boosted categories, and then boosted characters against Cell Max. Like, is Cell Max even the hardest fight anymore? Like, I feel like that's really up for discussion between this and Broly. Broly, I think, is probably the hardest fight again, right? There's no boost characters against Broly. You can't dodge Broly. You can dodge Cell Max. I don't know. Cell Max certainly hits harder, but Broly can be devastating. So, yeah, dude, that's Gamma 1 and 2, 55% completely dominating Red Zone Broly, right? Like, they're good. 55%, right? Like, you're not even gonna need dupes, man. Like, they are just those guys. Like, both of them are him. Alright, here we are, guys. We are on a movie hero team. I'm trying to get Gamma 1's counter. Again, we've already seen Gamma 2's nullification, which is way stronger than what Gamma 1 has to offer. I think the value of being able to nullify where bosses could potentially cancel dodge is just so much stronger. Even though, you know, Gamma 1 has a 70% chance to do his counter and Gamma 2's only got the 50% chance to nullify. 50% chance to nullify is a million times superior to just a chance to counter, right? We are on Gamma 1's movie hero team. Again, remember, both of these characters have very impressive teams, I think, right? Gamma 1, of course, is leading Movie Hero and Artificial Life Form, and Gamma 2 is leading Movie Hero, Android, and Special Pose, right? So they're leading honestly, some categories that needed the help, right? All right, we did get the counter right here. Let's go ahead and see this. So here's Gamma 1's counter. All right, nice headbutt. Oh, decent damage right there. Oh, he crit right there. Okay. That was probably the 30% chance to crit he gets when he receives an attack 5 or more times in battle. That's probably, besides the fact that Gamma 1 is also, doing the super attack counter, not a nullification. But at 30% chance to crit right there, I don't know. I feel like he doesn't really, damage is not what I'm looking for with Gamma 1. I feel like defensively, he's probably already set. If anything, I would probably want, after he gets hit the 5th time in battle, they could upgrade his support or something like that. I think would be the thing. I think Gamma 2's, what he gets when he's hit 5 times, or when he attacks 5 times is way better, right? The guaranteed additional, it's a 70% chance of being a super. Actually, just give that same thing to Gamma 1. I would like that way more than the crit, I think. Because if we were able to do that, then that means Gamma 1 would, be able to get extra defense as well, too, with that additional super attack, right? Because remember, he's getting 30% also. All right, we might make this last turn. Okay, so here's Gamma 1, right? This is without Gamma 2 around. We're at 400k defense, right? Along with everything else that he could do. Dude, the boy... These Gammas are quite good. Quite strong. And now it's going to go up even more because we're going to get PyCon's support. It's just crazy. These guys are crazy. This is 55%. I feel like these two are a menace, Gamma 1 and 2. You don't need to pull both. Because, again, we saw the rotations with Gamma 2 without Gamma 1 around. And now look at this rotation with Gamma 1 without Gamma 2 around, right? These characters are good. Is he not full? He might not even be fully built up. Right? And he was still at, 400k defense right there? I mean, that's, having Cold Judgment around. Okay, we did not, whatchamacallit. He did not counter. So we missed on that 70% chance. So that was him fully built up. Okay. So yeah, there we go. There is Gamma 1 and 2. Let me know what you guys think of these guys, but I think that they're super impressive, man. I really think at 55%, these guys are still some of the best units in the game, right? It just shows they created really tough content for us, but they've, sort of come through by then at the same time giving us, characters who can now fight it. This is what Dokkan has always done. They've dropped really tough stages, and then they release characters that can destroy these stages, right? Just like always. Now, remember, too, so Gamma 1 gives a 1 key 30% defense, and then Gamma 2 gives 2 key and 30% attack, right? So, on this rotation, Goku and Vegeta are getting 3 key and 30% attack and defensive support, right? They are definitely designed to be utilized together, sort of in that fashion, right? So, let me know what you guys think. Both Gamma 1 and 2 are on each other's 200% leader skills as well, right? Both of them have the same extra 30% for the 200%, right? Which is Accelerated Battle and Worthy Rival. Both characters, I think, are incredibly exceptional. So, let me know what you guys think of Gamma 1 and 2. I guess we'll go ahead and take a look at their details now. But, man, I love these characters. No surprise these guys are top grossing for JP right now, which is how strong they are. Strong and new, fresh hype and stuff like that. Really, really nice to see. Gamma 1 and 2 definitely looking pretty exceptional here. Alright, so this is Calm and Collected Hero, Gamma 1. His leader skill is the Movie Hero or Artificial Life Form category, 3 key and 170% the stats. And then he gives the extra 30% for the additional 200% to Accelerated Battle and Worthy Rival characters. So this will be good. This will cover a lot of Goku characters, Piccolo characters, Gamma 1 and 2, right? Think about them on, Movie Hero, right? All the Gokus are typically on Accelerated Battle, so this is going to be a decent 200%. Then there's some characters like STR Kid Buu, who finally gets a 200% from the Artificial Life Form side as well. Gamma 1's super attack is the Gamma Blaster, which raises attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn, and then he does immense damage to the enemy. His passive skill, A Hero's Duty, So he activates the intro, upon entry once only. Then he gets 50% attack, and he guards for the first 4 turns from the start of turn. Then he gets 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. And then he gets 100% attack when performing a super attack. Then he gets an additional 20% attack and defense, up to a maximum of 100%. And then 10% damage reduction up to a maximum of 50% with each attack received. So when Gamma 1 gets hit, you activate 3 abilities, right? He gets hit 5 times, he can build up to 100% attack and defense, he gets a 50% chance to crit, and then the next part, he gets the medium chance to, he gets a 50% damage reduction, right? Okay, when Gamma 1 gets hit 5 times, he gets 100% attack and defense, 50% damage reduction, and then he gets a medium chance to crit for the rest of the fight after he gets hit 5 times, right? Those 3 abilities. Then he gives all allies 1 key and 30% defense. And then finally, he has a 70% chance to dodge and counter enemies' unarmed super attacks, right? So, all in all, pretty good. I think Gamma 1 defensively is like a complete rock. I just look at what he's capable of doing, and I feel like he's the strongest CUR, right? It's just defensively, like having, 500k plus defense with 50% damage reduction is just, it's like so crazy. Like, I think of how Majin Vegeta can perform, and Gamma 1 has like hundreds of thousands more defense than Majin Vegeta, right? Like, it's crazy. And I like Majin Vegeta probably better than a lot of the 200% leaders, especially after LR Vegeta and Trunks have become a thing. Then Gamma 1's link set is Android Assault, Cold Judgment, Red Ribbon Army, Shocking Speed, Hero of Justice, Signature Pose, and Fierce Battle. His 12 kill multiplier is 150%. And then finally, Gamma 1 is on a number of categories right here that definitely does need help, so this is good. So he's on the Movie Hero team, which is like, this is like the strongest category in the game, like by far, probably. I don't know. Because it's like, LR, Goku, and Vegeta, Piccolo, Gamma 1 and 2, and Android 8 are not on Bond of Parent and Child, right? So it's like, Movie Hero is probably stronger than that category now. Like, it's crazy. It's just like all the they actually can't go 5 seconds without giving Movie Heroes another god tier unit. Like, it's crazy, right? Then Gamma 1 is on Artificial Lifeform as well. So Artificial Lifeform finally has got like a really dominant character leading the category. We're still going to need more stuff in here, but Gamma 1 is going to be a strong character that is that's supporting the rotation as well. So it's like, if some of these characters were good and they had good partners, they could be effective on Gamma 1's team right here, right? For sure. Actually, Cell is on Accelerated Battle, isn't he? The AGL Cell? So AGL Cell is getting the 200% right here. Yeah, he is. Okay. And then all the Metal Coolers are all on Accelerated Battle as well. They're all getting the 200% also. So, pretty good, pretty good. Then Gamma 1 is down here. This is, I think, Accelerated Battle right here. This is one of the categories that gives him his 200%. Then Gamma 1 is also on the Worthy Rival category, because kind of a character that starts out as a villain and then sort of like joins like the hero side, right? Then right here, Gamma 1, of course, is on the Android category. I think the Android category with these two dropped in, they work really well with 19 and 20, 17 and 18. So now the Android team, it's like you don't even run Cell, and like it's like the Android team is going to be nasty, pretty good. Then Gamma 1 is also on the Special Pose category, which is very good that we've got really strong options added to this team. And then finally, we have the Defender of Justice category team, which Gamma 1 and 2 will be pretty effective on. And then remember that the Heroes characters are going to be coming out soon on Defender of Justice, so this team is going to be getting a little bit better. So there is Gamma 1. Gamma 1, I think, is ridiculously powerful. He is like, probably like he's damn near a top 5 unit in the game. Like he definitely is. Who is better than Gamma 1? It would only be like Vegeta and Trunks, Carnival Goku, and like Final Form Cooler, I think. I would probably put Gamma 1 4th, I think, just behind those characters. Really impressive. Alright, now we have Fearless Hero Gamma 2. His leader skill is Movie Hero, Android, and Special Pose, category key 3 and 170% of stats. Then he gives the extra 30% to characters that are in Accelerated Battle or Worthy Rival, right? So he has the same, like, extra little stats for the 200% as Gamma 1. Gamma 2's super attack is the Gamma Blaster, which raises attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn, and then does immense damage to the enemy. His passive skill, Proof of a Hero, he activates his intro, upon entry, right, first attacking turn. Then he gets 50% defense and 2 guaranteed additionals, each of which has a medium chance of being a super attack for 4 turns from the start of turn. Then he gets 150% attack and defense as well at the start of turn. And then he gets another 100% attack on super attack. Then Gamma 2 gets 20% attack and defense up to a maximum of 100%. And then a 10% chance to crit up to a maximum of 50% with each attack performed. And then he gets a guaranteed additional that has a 70% chance of being a super, starting from the turn in which Gamma 2 does his 5th attack in battle. So after Gamma 2 does 5 attacks, he's getting an extra 100% attack and defense, 50% chance to crit, and then guaranteed additional, it's got the 70% chance of being a super attack. Then Gamma 2 gives all allies 2 key 30% attack, and then finally he has a high chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks. Very, very powerful ability. Going to be great for super battle road fights. A lot of tough red zone bosses use Ki Blast super attacks. Very, very strong by Gamma 2. Then his link set. He shares 6 out of 7 links with Gamma 1. The Innocence is the one link Gamma 1 does not have, and then the rest is the same as Gamma 1. Android Assault, Red Ribbon Army, Shocking Speed, Hero of Justice, Signature Pose, and Fierce Battle. Gamma 2's 12 kill multiplier is 150%. Certainly pretty good right there. And then finally, he is on, I believe, the same exact categories as Gamma 1, right? So we have the Movie Hero team, we have the Android team, we have Special Pose right here. He's on Accelerated Battle, he's on Worthy Rival, he's on Artificial Life Form, and then finally he's on Defender of Justice. So there we go. Gamma 1 and 2 are absolutely explosive characters. Even at 55%, these guys feel like some of the best units in the game. They're incredibly good. To me, it feels like even Gamma 2 doesn't necessarily need Gamma 1. I feel like the number one thing I'm taking from this video is Gamma 2 is performing a little bit better without Gamma 1 than I was expecting, right? Gamma 1 with his defense, stuff like that, is going to be fine, but I think Gamma 2 can perform really well even without Gamma 1. These characters are good. They're very strong. I hope they continue to have strong releases like Gamma 1 and 2, because these guys are exceptional. They're on the same banner. It's crazy. So let me know what you guys think of Gamma 1 and 2 at 55%. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.